Okay, ask.
Okay. Yesterday Swami said my purity is lost compared to last time. I don't know what it means. What have I lost? What could be the reason and how do I regain what I have lost?
I don't think I said about purity. I may have said about innocence, not purity. I don't talk
Innocence.
about. I was not talking about pure blood, the Aryan race, pure Aryan blood. Consciousness is always pure. It needs no washing detergent. It is pristine, always perfectly pure. You cannot purify it more. I was talking about innocence. You lose your innocence when you become knowledgeable. When you think you know better. When you are using your left brain too much. And you are having an illusion that you can deceive. You are innocent when you are receptive. You are innocent when you don't have preconceived ideas, when you are not prejudiced, when you are open, when you relate with people with heart, not with your head. But only when you find people, if you are finding machines and robot, if you are finding businessman, those who are always seeking to be benefited economically, then you have to use your brain. When you are in the marketplace, use your left brain. But when you are in search of truth, use your heart, use your being. Be connected to your being. So when you don't know when to use what, then you are always in confusion. And when you are in confusion means you are stuck in your left brain. When you are in confusion, then you cannot be innocent. Only when you are empty, you can be innocent. If you are already filled, nothing can enter inside. So you lose your innocence when you have already concluded. When you are not fresh all the time. When you become knowledgeable, when you think you are the knower, you know, then the innocence is lost. Paradise is lost. The moment Adam and Eve became aware of their nakedness, the first thing they did was to cover their private part with leaves. Before that, they were innocent. When you become a stagnant pool of water, you start rotting. So you have to remain always fresh, like the fresh spring. Always the new water has to come. That's why Buddha call it. For him there is nothing like anything permanent in within you. It is the stream of consciousness. It is always moving. You cannot enter into the same river twice. You cannot even enter into the same river once. Because the moment you start putting your feet, the water is moving. So you have to become river-like. The moment you stop somewhere, you are dead. That's why for those who are living in Satyuga, according to Buddha, they will be always moving ahead. They will never stop. That's why it is called enlightenment is just the beginning. For that, Buddha said, Chare veti, go on moving ahead. Don't stop. When you are in Kali Yuga, you are deep asleep. You are in deep slumber. When you are in Dwapar, you are yawning. You are full of lethargy, laziness. When you are in Treta, you have washed your face, you are sitting or you are sitting on your bed. You have become more alert. And in Satyug, you are always moving. You will never stop. That's why Osho has said, Yatra hi manzil. This very journey is destination. There is no goal anywhere that you have reached to the final goal. Once you have reached to certain goal, it is all mental. Then you have to move further. There will be bigger goal. Ultimately, you have to just go on traveling. You have to become an eternal traveler. ताब मंजिले थी सैकड़ों मगर मंजिल न थी. After one destination, after one goal, there were thousands of other goals, but none of them were goals. None of them were destination. So you have to go on moving. The journey continues. Only after enlightenment the real journey begins, because only after enlightenment you have the eyes. Before that you were blind. You were conditioned, you were programmed computer. So there was no life. You have to learn something from animal. Animals are so alive, so vigorous. When you become cultured, you become dead. That's why the very word animal comes from the root anima, which means alive, vibrant. You are breathing, so don't stop breathing. Animal and Buddha both have to meet. That is being Zorba the Buddha. You have to be wild like the animal and full of light like Buddha. So what was more in your question?
What have I lost? What could be the reason?
The moment you are knowledgeable, you become corrupted. So it can happen all the time. So all the time the moment you become alert, you should reach to a state of not knowing. Only when you are in that state, you are receptive, and that is innocence. That's why Socrates said, the only thing I know is that I know nothing. The less you know, the more you claim. The more you know, the less you claim. If you want to remain unburdened, then don't claim. Otherwise, you will become burdened with knowledgeability. Is there anything more in this?
Last one, how do I regain what I had lost?
For regaining, you don't have to go outside in the marketplace to regain something. It is not like you have lost money, so you have to go to the bank and get back. Just get connected to your deeper center. Be innocent like child. You have to become childlike innocent, not childish. That is what Jesus meant when he said, only those who are innocent like small children, they can enter into the kingdom of my God.
Yes, Swami.
So, is it all?
That's all, Swami.
Is it clear or not?
Can I explain whether I understood correctly or not? So that means I will say that I don't have assumption about things and people and know that I don't know.
Don't become fixed even about people that they are this. Nothing remains same in this world. It is a changing world. Okay, is it all?
Yeah, that's all, Swami.
I will be talking less till the election ends. It will end on 4th of the June will be the result day. So on that day, I will be just watching the almost the whole day results. 1st of the June is the last election day. After that, on 4th, the result will come. Counting will begin on 4th itself, but middle of the day, almost you come to know who will be winning. But the whole result will be declared late in the night on that day. Few of them, maybe next day also some of them. But almost it will be out on that very day. But they're doing so much propaganda and wrong kind of things. Maybe I don't know how much it will affect. So many people are involved day and night only in this business to malign, to spread lies. Maybe I will talk about it tomorrow. After 1st of the June, election is over. If they manage somehow to remove Modi, then that will be very, very bad for India. And if it happens, that means Indians are really third rate. They deserve only thieves and robbers. Yesterday I was watching Madhvi Lata's interview She is really a great woman. Tremendous courage. Very spiritual also, I feel. Real motherly woman. She is the real Mother Teresa, not the original Mother Teresa. She was just a actor. Her intention was just to convert people into Christianity and then go to heaven. This woman is really courageous. She knows what devotion is, what dedication is, what commitment is.